Oh boy, I am late, but better to be late than never, right? Better to be late than never. Boy, oh boy. I hope you guys are ready. Oh man. Well, that's silly. Huh. Let's go ahead and get started then. I was looking for something, but I guess I can't find it. Well, hello guys. Welcome to another episode of Painting with Mad Mel. I am Mad Mel, and yes, I was kind of busy running around doing stuff. I got some things I've been working on. As you can see here, I have a picture that we're going to be working. Hey Demetria, thank you for showing up. So, I want to show you guys something real quick before we get started with our show. Hope you guys are having a good night. Let's see, what did you say? Ready, Mad Mel? Fantastic. Hold on. Let me pull up this chat real quick so I can see what's happening here. Oh boy. Nice. Alright, so got everything ready here. We're going to be painting today. Today we're going to be working on Volse's picture. I'm doing this for him as a gift. So, but before we get started with this, I can't really jostle this around because those things aren't really set yet. This is what I was late for because I was working on trying to get these put together, and I didn't need that there because I was lighting candles earlier. But my glass cleaning stuff, let me just get all this mess out of the way. Yeah, it's kind of messy over here, as you can see, but there we go. So I've been working on a new coloring book. I'm going to show you guys what I have so far. I hope you guys are ready. Okay, so here it is. So that's one page. These are going to be Mad Mel's selection. So this is just one page of it. And you've seen some of these digital pictures, but as you can see here, there's many different pictures that you guys can look at. And these are all going to be on sale on the Etsy store, as well as I sell these in person too. So you guys can color these any way you want to, however you want to. You see me color them, but you can have your own and you can do whatever you want to, right? So nothing too lewd, nothing too crude, maybe safe for work, I'm not sure, depending on how you color them. But you see, each one of these are 70-pound cardstock, you know, so they're very thick. They can handle alcohol markers, you know, color pencils. I think even to a degree, they can even handle watercolor if you really want to get wild. So, you know, got all different types. You know, you've seen these, yes, indeed. So I got a few of these, you know, just going through them. You can take a look. And these are going to be the new coloring books. So these will be able to be print to order now. Okay, so it's not a pre-order situation. You want one, you can order it off the Etsy. And I might even do a little something special too. I might even do custom books. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how they go firsthand. So yeah, all of these are what I've been working on. So I was a little late today, had some stuff I had to do, went somewhere, and I had to get some photo paper. Thank you very much, Demetra, and yes indeed, Zetarius. So I had to get some photo paper to make the covers, but today I got this. This is what we're going to be working on. So this one is going to be Volse's picture. He said he wanted this. So what I'm going to give you guys is on the picture, he's going to have these little heads and faces, right? So I want to do something really cool with this, but I don't know where my hot glue gun went today. Of all things, I don't know where the hot glue gun went. So you guys are going to have to wait for a second because I'm looking for that sucker, and I think I may have found it. I don't know. I moved a bunch of stuff around the room, and I'm like, why me? Why? But it's got to be somewhere around here. Anyways, that's what we're going to be painting today. We're going to be painting the hands and the faces. So all of these are going to be interesting looking, and they're going to be different colors. So let's get started with that first, and then we'll get to the paint, to the picture itself. So we're going to paint the faces and the hands and let those start the process of drying. So there we go. So each one of these are going to be painted like green, and then these here, these are all going to be painted green. This one here and this one here, these two will be painted black, and the hands will be painted black as well. You know, so you have the whole inside the chest, and then I'm going to morph that around the body, right? So that's how we're going to be doing this tonight. We're going to be morphing that around the body so we can get that. So first things first is that we need this fluorescent paint here, because this, as you can see here, once I get it charged up, you'll see what's going to happen with the good old-fashioned let me get this paint charged real quick, because I want to show you guys what the faces are going to look like, okay? So it's almost there. It's almost charged up. Here we go. So that's what the faces are going to look like, right? So that's what the faces are going to look like on the paint, because the paint has that a little bit in there, but when you're standing away, the faces are going to glow. So I wanted you guys to see that, right? Boom, let there be light. Flashbanged you. Anyways, so let's get started with this. This is not that hard of a task, but a little tedious in a way, because this paint right here is kind of just like whatever. It works well, but it's kind of iffy. So we're going to put some gesso on it, and I know it's like, why would you put that on that? Well, it probably will work better for the paint to stick. I'm not sure. I really don't know, because I've never really used this on I guess this is air dry clay. I've never really used this type of paint on there, so we're doing something new. Okay, so how's everybody's weekend been? I'm over here jabbering away. How's everybody's weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? Did you have fun doing whatever you were doing? Hope you did. I had a good weekend. Me and the Duchess went and did some painting in the park. Did some of that in the park yesterday, actually. It was fun. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. That's what we did on our very first date. We went to have sushi, and we went to the park to go paint. And then we saw a crazy man at the park, and he lost his mind, and he was, I mean, you know, not being mean, like, oh man, he was, you know, homeless. I don't know if he was, or if he was just insane. But, yeah, the man was yelling and screaming and yelling, and he looked at me because I was looking in his direction. And I don't know if I set him off. Maybe there's something about me that set that man off. Everything was fine. He wasn't saying anything or doing anything, and he looked in my direction and he said, no, you, and started having a fit. So, you know, clay it. Yeah, that's right. You know, good quiet weekend. Okay, nothing wrong with that. You know, sometimes that's good to have too. You know, a good quiet weekend. Oh boy, what is going on here? Hold on a second. Okay, making a blueberry pie and doing some shopping and playing Fallout. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, I always say it's good to just have a day to just chill and rest. You know, even if you're just going to the store, doing just remedial stuff, you're not out there doing anything major and heavy. So I mean, that's fun too. Sometimes you can have fun going to the grocery store. I know it sounds silly. But sometimes you can. Well, at least I'll say this. At least when the grocery stores used to stay open till 24 hours or whatever, it was nice. That's when I used to go grocery shopping. You couldn't catch me back in the day going grocery shopping up in the day. No, sir. That's the only time I would go, really. Because it was easier to go shopping that way. Not like, oh, I don't want to see nobody or don't want to talk to anybody. But let's face it, I just want to get in there. I want to get in there, get my stuff. I want to go. Sometimes you go in there and it's crowded. You got people that aren't really paying attention. Now, I'm not talking bad about anybody or anything. Sometimes it gets a little overwhelming for others to shop. That's why it's such a good thing to have the online shopping option. Not saying that everybody needs it, but it's nice to have. I like it because oh yeah, this is these two are supposed to be for the plain black. Okay, so we got that. So those are set. Oh yeah, what is that? Meet interesting people? Yeah, that's true. You do meet interesting people from time to time, Let's see. Give me a second here. Let me see what's going on. See if I can find this daggum. That's the only thing I can say that's a downside about redoing a room, moving anything, guys, is that the moment that you do that and you have something, you're like, yeah, I know exactly where everything's at. I know blah, blah, blah. No, you don't. It always ends up missing somewhere, somehow. Ah, there we go. Got it. Got it. Hot glue gun. Time to hot glue. Time to do some hot glue fun. I hope you guys are ready. Hot glue guns are crazy. It's like the craziest thing to have. Let's see. There we go. Shot that Aldi's for the first time. It was pretty great. Prices are fantastic. Yeah. Only problem is that you have to bring your own bags or grab a box and, put that quarter in the machine or put the quarter in the, in the, in the buggy. That's it. I couldn't even think about it. I was about to say, the cart thing with the wheels? I was about to say that. And I just realized how silly that would have came out of my mouth. And, then you guys have been like, is Mel mad? Well, yes, of course. But not that bad. Okay, so now we gotta let this sucker heat up. So while we're letting this heat up, I want to show you guys a little something. Some of you may be, I'll put it this way, not everybody get your head twisted up. Some of you may be coming to the little ceremony that we're having. Some may not. Don't get mad because we didn't have that much space. But for those of you that are able to come, these are the little gifts I'm giving people for when they come. These are the little canvases. You see what I'm saying? So everybody that's coming to to our little ceremony gets this canvas, and you can look at it, and it's perfectly fine. But then when you turn it, it has that metallic shine to it with the glitter, and each one of them is a little bit different. You see? So this is what I've been doing, giving everybody kind of a little bit of a galaxy. That's what everybody gets. So it's gonna look great. Yeah, the bag thing caught me all by surprise, so I'm definitely bringing bags next time. Yeah, I bet. I know exactly how you felt. You got all your stuff in the buggy, and it said get up against the wall, and you push the cart up there. You're like, what do I do? Yeah, I know that feeling. I felt felt like I had no pants on in the store first time I went to Aldi, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And they're like, do you need bags? I'm like, you don't have bags? No, that'll be like 10 cents. I'm like, I gotta pay for bags? Yeah. What an offsetting feeling, you know? It's just like, oh man, I gotta pay for my own bags? What is this? But then you realize, like, oh man, you guys have like gourmet cheese and wine and different things like that, and the meat and stuff is much better. Oh boy. Yeah, hold on. They're almost dry, so we're almost ready to kick off here. So I thank you guys for being patient, but I want to show you something. I'm actually charging this up so you guys can see it. And I'm going to do one more coat, and then we'll hit it with the neon green. Yeah, here it is. Didn't charge all the way, but yeah, you see that? Yeah, that's what you're going to be seeing. That's how that's supposed to look. Look at that. I know the camera doesn't really do much justice, right? But yeah, I like that. So we're going to hit it with some neon green. I just stood there like, like, oh, what happens now, right? Because listen, I'm going to tell you, Zatarius, the people that are, the ones that go there on a normal basis, oh yeah, they just look at you like, oh, you're new. and you feel some kind of way. It's like, oh man, they're looking at me like I'm the new guy, and they're like, oh, he's new to Aldi. Do you need a box? Why do I need a box? I don't like bagging my own food. Nah, I understand that, Demetria. I remember when we first went to Aldi, the very first time we ever went to Aldi. Oh boy, that was something. Man, that was an experience. Neither one of us have ever been there before. And all right, so I'm going to hit these with the green. Hopefully it doesn't get haywire, right? That's the idea. So they don't get haywire, but I needed to have that green look like ectoplasma, because you know that's the idea. It's supposed to be like disembodied spirits inside of the sleeve and stuff, so it will glow brighter. Oh boy, man, am I a messy painter or what? But it will glow, and I'm putting it on a little thick, kind of splotchy, right, to make it look a little bit more you know, to look a little bit more authentic. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Yeah, that gun's almost heated up. But yeah, no, Aldi's cool. If you guys ever get a chance to go to Aldi, don't shake no stick at Aldi. Aldi's that one for the win, but you gotta have the stamina for Aldi. You gotta have the stamina for that. You know, Aldi's a different ball game. You kind of have to have the stamina for that place. There we go. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we are. So we're letting that chill for a second. Those are getting themselves together. These up here, I'm about to put some Giso on them. I want to just put it directly. And if you guys don't mind, I'm going to crank up this fan in here a little bit. Hopefully that fan ain't too loud. I'm going to let that run so this will allow it to dry fast. Yeah, there we go. Put a little dollop of daisy there, guys. Whew. All right. So what you guys want to talk about today? Anybody want to throw something up? If you want to. If you don't and you just want to watch the show, that's cool. Give you guys an opportunity. While I'm sitting here, I'm trying to think of something. Dadgummit. There we go. So there you go. Just put a little gesso on there. And then let these just chill for a minute. And then what I'll do again is I'll put a little gesso over. I'm going to put a little clear coat, probably 2 on these, so it can actually pull that fluorescent out. And these right here don't really need it. It'll be more highlighted on the body itself, how it's going to be set. So, you know, should be interesting. Oh! By the way, I probably should just throw that link out to some people. See if anybody else is, 'cause I forget to do that, boy. I really do. I'm really bad at that. I'm trying my best to work on that so I can get better at posting. I guess that's just a bad habit I picked up from even my personal life, because I don't post that much. If I do, it's like every now and then. So I'm working on it. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, this is about ready. And see, the interesting thing too, if you're using clay or self-drying clay or anything like that, and you want to paint it, the gesso actually helps hold that, like pulls it together. Because I can see how this like sucked up most of it, but it's not really, it just soaked up a lot of it. It's not really like doing much with it at this moment. It just absorbed a whole lot of it, you know. Let's see what's happening. Oh. Alright. There we are. Cool. So those are drying. And this sucker is oozing now. That's good. It's heated up. Okie dokie. And this is the other one. I will be promoting more probably this week. I know I'm always saying this mess and I get caught up doing other stuff, but I will be promoting more about the stream. I'm really going to do that this weekend. I made time to do it. I thought I could do it over the weekend, this weekend, but that turned out to not be the case. So, alright, cool. But yes, we're going to do that. We're going to do the 12-hour. And the idea is to, I want to try to raise $200. That's the idea. I want to try to stream for 12 hours. And the idea is to try to raise at least $200. So I can put that towards getting the actual printer and all the stuff that I needed for that. So that's the first goal, is to get $200. So that's the idea, you know. And if I hit it, cool, and if I don't, cool, whatever. You know, gotta start somewhere, gotta try. You know, so let's get to it. Here we go. Got the canvas up. Got everything set and ready. Ready and started. There we go. Cool. Now, let's see here. This out of the way, this out of the way, this out of the way. There we go. Nice. Now, the idea for this is placement. That's the first thing we need to do. So, placement is going to be one here, probably at the bottom. You know, one there. This one here is going to be more like there. And see what really got me with this and what gave me the idea is that opening scene from the X-Files. You know, where the little wavy man or whatnot, that used to creep me out as a child. So I figured, why not use that? Because that terrified me. And I want to put this as this man trying to get out of the Grim Reaper's body. You know, like he's going to be like that. He's going to have, and I'm going to paint it where it's distressed. So I just want his body in the right position for that. So now I got him. I got him right where I want him. And now we do this part where I add all the hot glue. And this is where it gets a little tricky and it can get messy. So I'm trying to do this quick as possible so it doesn't just tack up on me, because hot glue dries quickly, but I need enough on it where it's not a globby mess and it makes sense. So there, we got the first. And that's the other part, is the little stringy piece at the bottom. I hate that because that gets in the way. But you know, once you get it where you need it and it's set, there we go. So now the hand's glued on there, so that's not coming off. And then we take the X-Acto knife and we just cut out this middle part here, like so. And there we go. Now we got all the residual trash out of there, and hey, we're in good shape. It's looking good. Thank you. Appreciate that. So we got the hand, and you see it's on there. It ain't going nowhere. Like it's on the canvas. And now we do the next one, and then once we get done with this one, then we are ready for the face. Now I'm running into an issue. Dadgummit. Here we go. Oh boy, I hope this doesn't mess up. Ah, crap. Don't mind me. Oh boy, that hurt a little bit, but it's okay. What's the saying? Nothing's worth having without sacrifice, right? Ah, there it is. There's the hands. And now this face is where it gets really interesting, because I gotta pump this sucker full, as it's got kind of a concave head. Alright. Now we got to put it around the edge, right? There. Alright. Ah, there. There we go. So there's the first man's face, right? Oh. Trying to find that piece. There it is. Alright. There we go. First face down. Not bad, huh? There we go. Look at that. Now he's got the bodies, he's got the face, right? And then these are gonna go like one here, right? And they're gonna have one here, like that, right? And then we're gonna have this one here where he's gonna hold on. He's gonna have it like that, right? So it's gonna swirl around. So let's get this started. Here we go. This is fun. I'm glad you guys get to see this. So I'm doing a lot of art with these faces. I got a bunch of molds and a whole big old thing full of the air drying clay. You know, so we're gonna be doing all kinds of neat stuff. So here's my question. Zatarius, are you still there? Are you still in the stream? I know you're playing Fallout, so if you get a chance to, just let me know if you are. I got a question for you. Ah, look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. It is officially on there now. Oh. Ah. See that? That's something, ain't it? That's nice. Alright. So, the next thing I want to do here is, well, wash that off. Get past the gesso. There we go. So now, come back through with some of the fluorescent, and this is where we dab it up. Over here we got a nice double coat on the faces as it's drying. How much it changes the art. Yeah, it does. It does put a different, it gives it a different perspective and feel to it. Like, it almost, it's disturbing in a very subtle way, but it's not terrible. It's just different, right? You know? But what's really going to get you guys is when I do the next part, which is this right here. And I'm going to go until probably about, we'll say another 30 minutes because I was late. So we'll go until about, I'll tell you what, we'll go until about 10:30, okay? Because I want to put a little work into this today. So we're going to go until 10:30. So don't mind me, I want to take a bite of my little cheese stick. You know me, I always like my little cheese sticks. Oh, is that paint for a black light? Mm-hmm. It is. It is. Good call on that. That it is, yes. So, here we go. Got that. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Little Mario stuff. Oh, well, there goes some more canvases. Ah. Another brush. Dabbity-doo. And here we go. Ha! Look. Blackface. Nah. Ha 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 ha. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I know, right? Why'd you do that to me, Bill? Why'd you do that to me? All right. Uh-oh. Hang on a second, guys. I think my phone's ringing. Ah, crap. Let me get it. Ahoy hoy, I am back. My phone was ringing. It is 10 o'clock. Medicine alarm. Ah, you know. One of the mad ones grabbed my phone and ran away. There we go. Hey, how you doing, Skull Eater? How you tonight? Hey, just in time. Oh boy, there it is. So, gonna let that give that just a second, right? So it's raised up just enough so you can see it. It's already looking eerie. You see what's going on? So that's the trick to this. So if you're just tuning in, what I'm doing here tonight is I'm painting a different type of painting. It's the Grim Reaper, right? And these heads and hands, fantastic. So the head and hands, as you see here, are made out of clay, and I'm doing a little something different. I'm going to have them protruding out, almost like it's the. Now I know you guys are looking up there because I had to tilt it, as you can see here. Still a little like whited out up here at the top, around the fingers, because you know I had to stick this on here. It's already looking eerie because it's like solidly blacked out to the canvas. So I'm seeing something you guys may or may not be able to see. I wish I could get this to look right the way I want it to for the camera, but you guys can kind of get the idea, right? Kind of get the gist. Okay. Oh man. Ah. Well, there goes that. I just knocked a whole bunch of stuff off the desk. Whatever, I don't care. I have to do it. If I have to knock it over for you guys to see it, so what? Oh, there. Oh no. Oh well, hey, the lid's still on. Okay. So black paint went over and that. So I'm fine. It's alright. There we go. So now we got that. It's pretty much almost dried. These are drying pretty well. So now I need to go back over them with the fluorescent paint again. You know, still got a little bit left. So we're going to dab this up. There we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. I hope you had a good weekend so far. So, yeah, Skull Eater, I hope you had a good weekend. I almost called you Skullomania. And if you don't know who Skullomania is, that's a character from the Street Fighter EX series. He was one of my favorite characters. So, I hope you don't take no offense to that if I accidentally call you Skullomania sometimes. Because, you know, that's, it's a habit. Sometimes I try my best not to do it all the time. Like, get names mixed up. Alright. Oh, that's drying very nice. Yes. That's looking really nice. So, let's see. Zetarius, are you still with us? Got a question for you if you are. See, I'm not trying to put him on the spot, but I was going to ask him a question. Some people I'm giving, I have some gifts I'm going to give to a couple of people. I promised them. And these are guys I know personally as well. I know you guys as much as they are as well, you know, but I'm going to give them a gift. Because I know that Zetarius asked for DB Man. He wants a DB Man. So I'm trying to ask him what does he want, you know. But he can't have the one that I did. The other DB Man picture, I can't give that one away. The Duchess will not let that one go. She says that one stays. That one stays in the asylum. So we do not get rid of that one. That is fine. I think that's her favorite one that I did of DB Man. It did come out really well, I ain't gonna lie. He's got the googly eyes and it just captures that essence of him. Alright, I think this is almost there. It's still a little tacky with the paint. So we might have to let this dry for a minute. I tell you what, we're gonna give this just a minute to dry. Yeah, I think it's not messed up anywhere else. So I'm gonna give this just a moment to dry. But since we're already still here, and I think I have, oh, I do. I have another canvas, actually. And this is gonna be great. Where did I set it? It's right here. Here we go. I got one for you guys. There's that. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. There we go. Fresh and brand new. Let's see. I have a question. Have you considered doing commissions? Well, I have, and I will explain this. I'm not going to be long drawn with it. I will tell you this. I have done commissions in the past. I'm a little weary with commissions, but that's a personal thing. I will do commissions, and I would like to be able to do some. I might try to do some around maybe July. I might open up. So if you are interested in something, you can probably... We can talk about it, but I probably will pick up around there. And, but yeah, I just, there were some things that happened with some other people that weren't really about what they wanted. And, you know, that, I won't say that I'm jaded with the situation. It's just that I have to protect myself with it because I had some people, pay the deposit and never pick up, which was kind of strange, you know, a little bizarre. But yeah, what did you have in mind? What were you looking for? Were you looking for something? And if you were, what What did you have in mind? What were you looking? What were you looking to possibly get done? Come on, man. I don't like when this happens. Come on, give me my pen. Give me my pen. There. Ha! Got it. Got my pen. So, let's get... Oh, I had this idea last night. I hope you guys enjoy this, because this is going to be very wild and bizarre. I need a pencil, and I need my ruler, so I can get this measured and etched out right. Good grief. What do I have sitting on this? Always got something sitting on something. Okay, let's see here. What do we need? We need this to... Yeah, that's it. There we go. Now we're going to do this. Right. So we got that. Yeah, no problem, dude. I get it. That's why I'm just trying to do the commissions myself. I'm not sure how to start, but if I would ask for a commission, I would like something pretty similar. Pretty surreal or even creepy. Oh, well, that's what I'm good at. Yeah. Only thing I would tell you about doing commissions, I mean, everybody's gotta, if you're gonna try to do art commissions, you gotta keep one thing in mind. This is what I did for myself. This is just my own personal opinion. Okay, you can, over time you'll figure it out yourself, but you should be upfront, figure out what you want to sell, what you want, how much you want to sell your piece for. And keep in mind, the biggest thing, I had to learn this myself, your time is your asset, okay? Just as much as a canvas, just as much as the paint, just as much as the, pencil, pen, digital work, whatever it is. Your time is also valuable. So you should pay for your time as well. Because whatever time you're working on somebody else's thing, you could be doing something else as well. So, figure out what you feel like your time is worth. And, some people might say, well, in the beginning, you should just be happy to have somebody want to do something or whatever. No. You should set an expectation. Don't chew off more than what you can, but don't bite off more than what you can chew, right? You don't want to back yourself into a hole. I've done that myself, and it's a rough situation, but yeah, definitely find out what you want to pay for your item, how much you want a person, how much you want to spend, for what size canvas. You can do it any way you want to. If you want to do it by the canvas size, by whatever, but definitely have that. And once you have that kind of set, then that kind of helps with everything else. All right, and now there we go. Maybe that was helpful. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I got zoned out into this. Where did you get those little faces and hands that you glued on the canvas? Well, I can show you that. I got molds from, if you look on, if you go to Amazon, I got fondant faces. Like I used clay, like air dry clay, and I used like fondant for like cakes. I use like the molds for that, you know, just to get like the different heads, and then just basically that was it. I'm trying to remember. Well, I put them over here. Hold on, let me try to get one, give you an example of what I was talking about. Whoa, hold on, that ain't it. Neither is that. Oh, here they are. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, got the little silicone things, right? They have many different types, so you can lack of better words, you'll end up spending a lot of time on them. But yeah, they look like this. Little bitty silicone molds. Just put it in there, push them out. Same thing, feet, you know, little feet. Get this little spindle of feet, hands, you know. These suck trying to get them out though. You always break fingers off. But yeah, they come in different sizes, different shapes. But yeah, you can get them on Amazon. It's something fun to play with. I found some before at like a little art thrift store, but they were way too small and they just didn't work that well. But that's good. There we go. Yeah, they're pretty fun. I like them. Now I'm gonna push this up a little bit. I'll bring the camera down, and then we're gonna doodly up. There we go. There. Alright. Hope you guys can see that okay. Alright, nice. Okie dokie. This may be a little gross. I don't know yet. I'll tell you what, it might be easier if I use the metal tipped. Yeah, we'll give it a. This right here is a metal tip pen. Now, I do like it. It has a little bit, it's, you have to have a steady hand to use this pen. This thing is a mess if you don't know how to use it properly. Like, it works with gravity and air. It builds like an air pocket, which allows you to bring down ink if it acts right. Sometimes it doesn't want to act right. And I think today is the day it's going to act a fool. Go figure, right? Oh, what was that? Big clunk of something. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, I felt that. Oh yeah, there it is. That's the problem. Had an air bubble. Yeah, had an air bubble. I had to pop. So it wasn't working. Oh man, crap. Hold on. See, now it's working. Look at that. Just spewed all over the place. It's very messy. So if you guys ever go for one of these steel pens, just keep in mind you're going to have a mess. It is messy, but the results are beautiful. If you want something that gives you that real like comic book art feeling to it, this will do it every time. Let's see. Gotta get it started first. If it's going to act correct. Maybe it won't. Come on, you Oh. Okay, so it's just going to be a bozo tonight. Fine. That'll be the last time I try to show you on the show, you silly thing. If it doesn't want to act right, fine, then it doesn't get to be shown again. And it can't complain because I gave it its opportunity, right? I mean, it's nothing wrong with something grabbing the edge of the canvas, right? Like this doesn't bother you guys, right? I mean, look at those fingers. Ooh, look at that. There it is. There we go. Oh. I'll just turn it. Why not turn it right? If I put my hand in the way, I can just turn it. There we go. I hope you guys are liking what you see so far. Ah, there we go. Oh, thank you. Ah, very nice. Thank you very much. Let me give me some water. Stay hydrated. Everybody needs to drink water. Ah, fantastic. All right. And it's a little thing in the box, right? It's like a box. Now you got your little creature in the box that's trying to get out. Well, it's not really a box. I mean, it just continuously keeps going down into the ground. The impending doom. It's a pit. Yep. Hey, Pro, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, it turned into a pit. There we go. So then I will put the mouth here. Like an open void. Yeah, I just followed up on Twitter. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's see here. There we go. Make it look like it's wearing a little outfit, right? Make it make sense. There we go. Actually, I'm just trying to hide the graphite. Because graphite, I don't like how it smears on canvases sometimes. There we go. So uh-oh. Alright, cool. Now, I know that was a little offset, but there it is. Now, I had it closer to me. I know I didn't have the camera pulled back. I tried to keep it close as a habit. Let me see if I can just lift this up. Whoa! Yeah, see? That... Oh, man, I bet that made you feel some kind of way, didn't it? That was great. Alright, cool. So we got that guy right there. Now the next thing is to do small little teeth, you know, like he's yelling off into the void. a little bit. So we need a fine tip brush. Ta-da! And we just need a small smidgen, just a dollop. Just a dollop, not even much. Just, there it is. All I did was just touch it to the paper. Just a boop. Just a boop. A boop of paint. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh man, look at this thing. I mean, you still want this thing? Here, you still want to help this thing? Look at it. Yeah, look at that. Yes. Now, what do you want? You want brains hanging out of its head? What you want? How do you guys want this guy put together? 'Cause I mean, he's right here. I mean, he's ready. You know. I mean, we could zombie him up. We can make him just here, struggling, trying to get up like a monster. We'll do about right here. Yeah. There we go. There we are. Bang. Brains? Well, we got one for brains. Alright. Zombie? Yeah. Alright, I hope you guys are ready for this. I want to just lean in and let you guys just watch the master at work. Can you see that okay? Yeah, you guys can see it okay. There's the side of his head, right? You know? Hey, there we go. Look at that big old chunk of brain. Look at that man. He's got a big old chunk of brain. So now I don't feel bad if we just do this. You know, just stress him a little bit. Oh. You know, right? And then we do a little bit of busted flesh. A little bit of that, right? Then we'll just squiggle it up. Make it look like he's got something up there. Okay, look at that. There we go. We got a chunk of head. La, 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 la. Oh man. Oh, that's fun. You see what kind of monstrous stuff I get to make? All I did was just take a bunch of stuff and put it together. Oh man, this guy. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. I am so glad I got those now. I thought that was kind of a bad choice, but man, I didn't realize I was going to have this much fun drawing this. Mad Mel and all his madness, yes. Thank you. I try. Alright. So, I think we got ourselves a nice little zombie on here. Here you guys go. This is just the black and white. Very disorienting feeling, doesn't it? Like you can set this any way you want. You know? You can tilt it back where he's falling. You can tilt it forward where he's like, or you can have it dead on. Even if you had it in an angle like that, you know? Nice. Thank you. So we're going to let this chill out for a minute, because this should be ready to play with again. What do we got? Oh man, it's 10:30. Well, what do you mad ones want to do? You want to go to 11? 'Cause I can go a little bit longer. I can go to 11. Well, we'll do that. I'm not going to just keep pushing all the way through the night, but I'm going to do one more thing. Since now it's dry, I want you guys to see this. So, here we go. Up the ante. I'll move these out of the way. There it is. There we go. So, well, I thought that was gonna do it, but maybe not. Nah, I'm always running into an issue with the silly daggum camera. There we go. Look at that now. Well, it's like Han Solo and Carbonite, right? Yep. I thought the faces were glowing right now, but they weren't charged up. So, we're back to it. And we're going to add the little white outlines on here to make it look a little bit different. So I hope you guys are ready for that too. That's also the reason why I need that white paint as well. So, this is a point of no return, everyone. Once I do this, there's no going back. So, I hope it works. If not, I can always add white paint to it. Or black paint. I was like, what am I talking about? I'm already using white paint. Hey, this is... Let's see. Yeah, that's more like it. I know what you might be thinking, like, but Mel, that looks weird. Like, why would you add white paint to that if it's going to just pull away from it? Like, what's the point of that? Well, it's a two-part process to this. See, it's like the distressed look that you can see on it, right? And then you have the part that you can't see. Like, it's going to be an optical illusion is really what this winds up being, because, you know, at the end of the day, that's what it turns into, is an optical illusion. And it's great too how it's going to play out, because it already looks like it's distressed a little bit, right? So, and all we got to do is just keep that same kind of feel going around the whole piece. And But I have to put this on first just to make that look more, as you see here, like if I lift it up, you know, it looks odd, but then I'll hint a little green and some other little things there. So it's kind of a process, but it has to look this way, like it's trying its best to get out, you know. There we go. I like that little effect on it. Looks nice. If you guys like what I'm doing and you're not subscribed, or if you like what I'm doing and you would like to subscribe, please do so. We also do a show on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. It's a digital show if you're not familiar with it. And you know, right now with the digital show, we're just getting things ready because I'm making new coloring books. And yeah, they're pretty neat. The new ones I've been working on, and we've been piecing them together on the show, which is also what we'll be doing Tuesday and Thursday this coming up week. But yeah, we're going to be doing the really be just pushing more on the promotion of the first 12 hour for this channel. So, you know, it's gonna be fun, but it's for a good cause. We're striving to raise at least $200. We're gonna set that for the first goal. We're gonna try to stream for 12 hours and raise our first $200. And that's the goal for the whole stream. If I make more than that and you guys donate more, or anybody donates more, that would be great. That goes towards the laser printer. And with that being said, then we'll be able to do a whole lot more. That's gorgeous. I have to go right now. I have school tomorrow. Oh, I understand. We're about to be cutting out of here in about 15. Hope you have a good day tomorrow at school. Learn something if they teaching stuff. Anyways, I should say. No, I shouldn't say that. But yeah, hopefully you learn something interesting or worthwhile. But thank you for showing up. Definitely see you Tuesday, Skull Eater. Have a good night. Okay. I like this. Worst of me. Now you wanna spend the night. Now you talk to me. Says yeah, Hey. All right, now.
I've been giving you the worst of me. Now you wanna stay the night. Pity how you work hard for me, but forgetting how to talk. Now I don't like no holidays.
Oh, look at that. Oh man, that's looking like something. I don't know what you think, guys, but I think this is starting to look like something. You know? Now I need to get some black and add it to this to give it that gray. And then once that's done, it should be in good shape. I hope you guys are ready for next week or this coming up week. Man. I know. New month. New stuff. Okay. It is popping now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Popping. Popping and locking. Look at all that. Ugh. Right? And then I'm knocking stuff over. I got stuff all over the place. Everything just fell out. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That ain't good. Uh-oh. I'll be right back. Well, thought everything was okay, but hey, they didn't pop open. I have these little containers of varnish, so it didn't spill. So that's a plus. Ugh. Woo. That was close. That's all right. We got it. That was close, close, close. There we go. We add a little touch of the black paint, right? You see that now? Ah, there we go. Ah, very nice. There we go. Taking it to taking it to another level. Yeah, you know me, I always do. Always do. Now, we get to play with something here, okay? I know you guys are like, what are you about to do, Mel? So, here's what we're about to do. I'm going to take a lot of this fluorescing glow-in-the-dark, ultimate glow-in-the-dark, and I'm going to put it on here around this. Right? I want to glob this stuff on. I want this to stand out. I want this to be just all over the place. I want it all over it. Everywhere it touches, anything that's on here, I want it on there. Yeah, there it is. That's what I want. Look at that. This should take it where it needs to go. There we go. Now I'm going to do something here. I'm going to try to do something. So, bear with me. I want to go get my big old flashlight and I want to turn this sucker up. I will be right back. Give me just a moment. Okay. I got it. So, don't mind me. I'm going to just take this away for a second and see if I can charge this up quickly. Oh yeah, we got something here. Okay. Oh yeah, we got something here. So, check this out. Yeah. So that glows in the dark. That's what you see at night whenever it's just sitting there in the darkness. You see that. That's what you will see. It's amazing, ain't it? Yes, sir. So, we got that. Good. So the next thing is to add a little green and then add some more of the glow in the dark, right? Now hint the green around this, and then once we do that, I think we'll be at time. Yeah, we got about 5 minutes. We can do this in about 5 minutes. What do you guys think? You see me do other things in less time. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. I hope you guys had a good time like I did. Haha, yeah. There you go. Oh, man. Very good show. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I hope all the rest of you have enjoyed it too. Oh man, look at that. I like that. There we go. Oh, amazing artwork. Thank you very much. So now we got that, right? And then go ahead and one more time with just the, I'm just gonna glop it on there. I don't even care. I'm not even gonna spread it. I want it to look disorienting. I want it to look out of place. Alright. I know this doesn't make any sense because it just looks like a... Well, it looks kind of gross, I know. Right? I know what some of you might be thinking, it looks like, you know, I ain't gonna say it, but you know, it looks like something. And it's supposed to, in theory, this should make it glow, right? In theory, it should make this glow. And if that's the case, then it worked. So, I'm gonna give this a second. I'm gonna take this, actually, no, I'm not gonna take that away yet. I want this to be brighter too. So we're going to add that to this. Actually, we're just going to get in here with a lot of this glow in the dark. Well, that's the key element about this picture, is that I wanted the souls or spirits or whatever you want to, I wanted it to feel unnatural, but yet there's something interesting about it. You know, that was the whole idea. So now I'm going to charge it up again and see how well this is going to work. So bear with me for just a moment while I power plant this picture up. There we go. Just bear with me for like a minute, if you don't mind. Oh, you need it for just a few seconds more. Because it's still damp, so I can't really do too much with it. But I'm trying to get it charged up enough. So when it dries, it should give the effect of, let's see, like that. So this is what you get at night when it's turned off and it's been on all day. That's what you get. And see, I'm going to black out the eyes, so then it'll look a little bit different, right? I know I keep cutting off and on the lights, but I have to, right? So we're going to black out the eyes, right? There we go. It's so awesome. Thank you, Duchess. Yeah. And I think to really set it off, I got one last thing I want to do, and then I think I'm done. And that will be this right here. My question is, do you guys want to see this glow in the dark? Is that what you want to see? Well, let me see. Oh boy. Do I have my black light close by? Give me 1 second. Let me switch the light up real quick so you guys can see. Hold on. Be right back. Now, where is it? Oh, of course. I'm gonna knock that over. Great. Shit, where's the light bulbs? Oh, here they are. Haha, got it. 1 second. Ah. Ha! Alright. Oh, yeah. You ain't ready for this. You are not ready for this. Here we go. Take a look at that. Right? Look at that, guys. You know, this is pretty cool. So I wonder, since it's being charged up like this, if I turn it all, let's see what happens. And it still glows. Not as much, but you know, you get the idea. Bang! Let there be light! Oh man, that's bright. That freeze. There we go. Ah. This camera's being dumb. I think I broke it. Oh no. Oh no. Camera acting stupid. Let's see. Nope. I think that might be it. It's toast. It doesn't want anything to be seen anymore. I don't think it could handle it. Too much cool stuff going on. Hey, there we go. Nice. Took it a minute. You know, technology and all that stuff. Anyways, it looks like it's drying up pretty nice. And, yeah, that's going to be the idea, is just to have it a little tacky. So, yeah, it looks good. I like it. I am quite pleased with it so far. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's show. And we went a little bit longer. So, yeah, I see that we had a great time. And, yeah, I think I'll probably start doing 8 o'clock on Sundays as well. So just come Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. Just be here at 8. That's fine. It makes it easier for me, too. Over there, Breaking More Technology. Yes, ma'am. You know me. You know me. I am the human EMP. Just touch anything that has any electromagnetic anything in it, and boom, gone. You know, but yeah, guys, thank you for being here. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't. If you like my content, please join us. Become one of the mad ones. We like to have fun here. So yeah, we enjoy doing this, and we all have a great time. We're all mad here. We just like doing art, talking, and having a good time. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys Tuesday. And you guys have a good week. Hopefully it doesn't suck too bad. And if it does, then you know what? We'll make a better Tuesday. There you go. Anyways, Mad Ones, you guys take it easy. Have a good night. I will see you later. All right. Bye.